Welcome back to the channel. And thank you for taking the time. I very much appreciate you all. You know how tourists seem to know London better than some Londoners? I have been to Surrey Quays several times, and always wondered why they have a life pond and stream over at North Canada Water. I met an elderly gentleman, and we got talking about the history of Surrey Quays. Surrey Quays in the southeast of London, and it is under the Borough of Southwark Council. Surrey Quays borders Canada Water and Rotherhithe. In fact, they are so close that it is difficult to see or notice the boundaries. The history of this beautiful and fast-developing area takes us back to 1884. The Port Authority assumed control of the docks after its establishment in 1908. The Second World War brought the devastation of the built environment and displacement of the local population. Hence, Surrey Quays gets its name from being near the former Surrey Commercial Docks, which were filled with rubble during World War II bombing raids. A small part of Lavender Dock became a pond and ecological study area for school children. The pond has been cleaned. There are a few ducks and a couple of swans. But thinking back to the old times during the war, it must have been dreadfully beyond a nightmare for the residents. One could liken it to what is happening in Ukraine. Total disaster. After years of recovery, Surrey Quays is now home to shops, bars, restaurants, and entertainment venues. The please us bustling with new life. People are friendly and helpful. I have looked at the surrounding neighborhood. The transformation is fantastic. The dwellings are great. It has more apartments than semi-detached houses. You may ask, is Surrey Quays a good place to live in? If you are looking for a suitable place to live with plenty of things to do, Surrey Quays is worth considering. I know someone who has just moved there and loving the peace in the area. The place is clean, which is a great plus. Surrey Quays a popular place to live among young professionals. I reckon this is due to its convenient location and good transportation links. The area is served by Surrey Quays and Canada Water underground stations. Surrey Quays has so well developed. Besides its excellent transport links, it also has plenty of local amenities and green areas. Southwark Park is just a few minutes walk away. I reckon you will never be bored in Surrey Quays or Canada Water. The supermarkets, a big Tesco branch and Sainsbury's. Then there are shops, which you can see in the images. The apartments are modern and truly look stunning. The downside though is the price. To get a mortgage for a one-bedroom flat will stretch you from £350,000 to £2 million for bigger apartments. I am looking at it as a huge debt. Renting is another option. Price ranging from £2,000 to £4,000 per calendar month. Please do not take my word for it. You are better of going in person and speak to the estate agents. They seem readily available. According to the 2011 census, almost a third of the residents are under 35 years. There are fewer children and older people. Also, 2/3 of the population is white. I am fairly sure all that statistics have changed enormously since the census 2011. I saw a lot of nurseries and schools, which is an indication that there are lots of children present in the area now. Please, if you intend to move to this beautiful place, I suggest you do your own research. Thank you for your time. And I wish you well. You are just the best. I love you more.